What's up everybody, I'm Mike M.
And I'm Lewis.
And this is MMA Card Talk. Welcome to the premiere episode. In this episode we're going to be discussing what are MMA cards, the types of MMA cards.
We're also going to go over the top sales on eBay for MMA cards. We're going to discuss previous products, and we're going to have some giveaways, so stick around.
So what are MMA cards? Simply put, they're mixed martial arts trading cards, similar to baseball, basketball, and football, but in this instance, it's solely dedicated to MMA.
In the past, we've had releases from Pride, Donruss, and Leaf. The current maker of MMA cards is Topps, who owns the exclusive rights to the UFC.
Now let's get into the types of MMA cards. For every release, there's a base set. There's a certain number from 1 all the way up to 200, or somewhere in between, 1 to 50, 1 to 100, just depending upon what the maker decides the run is going to be. And each one's generally a different fighter. Then you get to parallel versions of the base card, which are numbered, or not numbered but short printed. With that being said, you also have insert cards, which are a subset of the base cards, and those generally come in about 25, 30, just depends on the release. And then there's parallel versions of those. Then we start getting into the hits, which would be the relics, which are mats, event-worn clothing, even manufactured patches. And then we get into autographs, which there's base autographs, relic autographs, jumbo mat autographs, parallel versions of base autographs, which would be numbered out of 15, 25, 8, 1 of 1s. So there's tons of different kinds of cards out there, and as we go through some of these releases, you will see the different kinds of cards. Let's get into some past releases. UFC Round 1 was released in 2009. Topps was the first company to get the exclusive rights to the UFC. It featured many fighters' debut cards and autographs.
The basic consisted of 99 cards, each card having its own parallel. The gold cards, which are not numbered, are said to be limited to 432. The silver cards are numbered to 288, and the red cards are 1 of 1s. Some of the notable fighters and sought-after fighters are Royce Gracie, Chuck Liddell, Brock Lesnar, Cain Velasquez, and many more.
2 insert subsets were also made: Top 10 Fights of 2008 and Victorious Debut. Top 10 Fights of 2008 consisted of 40 cards, and Victorious Debut consisted of 20 cards. Each subset had parallels numbered out of 88 gold and 1 of 1 red.
The Round 1 set also included Ultimate Gear relics. These cards were not autographed, but were numbered to 500, with the exception of the Sean shirt, which is numbered to 350.
The debut matte relic cards consisted of a piece of relic that came specifically from the event featured on the card. There were base versions, gold versions out of 88, and red versions numbered 1 of 1. The Round 1 base autographs consisted of almost 40 different fighter autographs. They were written in blue ink. There are parallel versions to those, numbered out of 25, written in red ink, which are some of the rarest cards to date, including GSP, Anderson Silva, Royce Gracie, and BJ Penn.
The Round 1 set included Ultimate Gear auto relics, each card limited to 25. The card consisted of authentic fighter-worn relics and a fighter autograph.
The debut matte relic dual autographs consisted of 2 fighter autographs and a piece of a matte relic. To date, there have only been 2 made: Anderson Silva and Chris Lieben, limited to 25, and Lyoto Machida, Diego Sanchez, numbered out of 100.
Now let's take a look at this month's Fighter Spotlight.
On May 24th, 2014, Team Alpha Male Bantamweight TJ Dillashaw shocked the world at UFC 173 as he not only dominated the reigning champion Renan Barão, but also ended the fight by TKO in the 5th round. At that moment, TJ Dillashaw card value skyrocketed. His base first auto sold for $50, his ruby first auto sold for $190, his red ink first auto sold for $250, and his 1 of 1 first auto sold for $950. The ironic part is that Topps had just released his debut base and auto cards in 2014 Knockout. Whether or not he remains at the top of the bantamweight division is yet to be seen, but a first auto of Dillashaw is a great addition to any collection.
Now with that being said, let's take a look at this month's top eBay sales. Coming in at number 10 is a Round 1 Anderson Silva Blue Autograph, selling for $294 on June 15th. At number 9 is yet another Anderson Silva Round 1 Base Autograph, selling for $310 on June 7th with 27 bids. Number 8 top sale belongs to a 2012 Finest Ronda Rousey First Auto, graded 9.5 10 Auto, sold for $349.99 on June 6th. At lucky number 7 is a Round 1 BJ Penn Red Autograph, which sold for $449 on June 15th. A 2014 Knockout Ronda Rousey 1 of 1 Relic Autograph took the number 6 spot, selling for $515 on June 13th. A Round 1 Silver Base Set came in at number 5, selling for $526.25 on June 5th. At number 4, a 2014 Knockout Dual Auto Relic Book of Ronda Rousey and Miesha Tate, numbered out of 5, sold for $700 on June 7th. The number 3 spot is home to a Round 1 George St. Pierre Red Autograph, numbered out of 25, selling for $815 on June 16th. At number 2 is another Round 1 George St. Pierre Red Ink Autograph, numbered out of 25, also selling for $815, but with $9.95 shipping, selling on June 22nd. And the number 1 spot is a 2013 Finest George St. Pierre Superfractor 1 of 1, selling on June 5th for $900. It was graded 9.5 with a 10 Auto. Now let's get into the most current release.
UFC Knockout 2014. This box is made up of 8 mini boxes. The box will contain 2 auto relics, 2 autos, and 4 relics.
Let's go into breaker mode and break this bad boy open.
And make sure to stick around. Some of these hits are going to be part of our monthly giveaway.
Here we are with the UFC Knockout 2014 Box Break. Lewis is going to go ahead and break this bad boy open, and we're going to see what kind of hits we get.
Alright, let's crack this bad boy and see what we got. I'm trying to be careful here because there's some box toppers that might be here. I don't know if we'll get one, but let's see.
And no box topper off the top.
So this card's made up of 8 mini boxes. Like we said, this box is going to consist of 8 hits. So let's open them up and hopefully we get a big hit here. That wasn't so graceful. Each mini box has its own pack that's sealed in foil. So let's crack it open and see what we got. So our first hit here is a Alexis Davis relic. This one's number out of 188.
Not a bad hit to start off.
Okay, so that's it for that.
Come on, Miesha Tate.
Okay, I got a little peek of a relic. Frankie Edgar.
Pride of Tom's River.
And this one's numbered out of
36.
I like the new relic cards. I like how they look.
You know what? The gold really adds to the card the way it sticks out like that.
I agree.
It's nice. And that's a nice looking card for it being numbered out of 36.
At least we got 2 of the relic cards out of the way.
You can only go up from here. Okay, the next pack. We have an Eric Perez base, but this is one of my favorite fighters. Ben Henderson, Matt Relic.
Me personally, I'm a big fan of Matt Relics myself.
Yeah, that one's nice. That's out of 188. Now, I don't know if the camera's catching it or not, but it looks like all the relics are on the right-hand side of the box. So.
Yeah, so far they've all been.
So go lefty. Okay, the next pack. Wow, that's a nice hit. Conor McGregor auto. I'm a big Conor McGregor fan. This one's his base auto, which is out of 149.
That's a good one. Hope you get a nice book auto.
Next auto. Kevin Gastelum. Tough winner. This one's numbered out of 275. So we have 3 mini boxes left. And we should have 2 autos left and 1 more relic. We have a BJ Penn out of 88. The next auto, Nick Lentz. This is his first auto, I believe. Yes, it is. So that's a nice card. This one's numbered out of 149. 2 packs to go. We should have 1 more relic and 1 more auto. Hopefully we still have a big hit to come. Sean Jordan, auto relic. This one's numbered out of 275. It looks like that's our last auto. So.
Well, here's to hoping for a major book hit. Or a combo relic. Low numbered.
You know
Looks
what?
like a thick pack.
Fat pack alert. Looks like we got a book in there. Cain Velasquez card in the back. And that's nice.
That's an awesome PC here for you.
That's an AKA gold book relic card. It's number 5 out of 9. So this is definitely a PC card since I'm a AKA fan.
Show off the Cain he's cut out of the picture. There it is. Nice relic for Cain. Nice relic for Swick and Rockhold. The other one's just plain.
That's a nice hit. Very nice.
Now let's do a hit recap. So, to start off, got my shadow in the way there. We got a Nick Lentz first autograph. Frankie Edgar out of 36, Pride of Tom's River. Benson Henderson, Matt Relic. Kevin Gastelum, Gear Auto. That was our tough winner. We got Alexis Davis, Gear. And we got a Conor McGregor Auto, numbered out of 149. And a Sean Jordan Gear Auto, numbered out of 275, it looks like. And then the awesome AKA Combo Relic, Dual Combo Relic, which is a book. Well, now that you've seen that break, a decent box of KO14, wouldn't you say?
Not too bad.
Yeah,
AKA never bad.
AKA Conor McGregor. I wanted to go over some of the hits I've gotten from KO 2014. Me personally, if you know me through the forums, Mike99, I'm a big Miesha Tate collector. There's other people I collect, GSP, Gracie, Machida, to name a few, Aldo, Barao. Uriah Faber, I'm a big fan of, the California Kid. What about you, Luis? Who do you collect?
You know what? I'm a big Cain Velasquez fan. I also have been PCing Gegard Mousasi, Travis Brown. Those are my main ones. I started PCing Eric Perez recently, but yeah, I'm a big Cain Velasquez fan.
So these are just some of the hits from KO14 that I've acquired just from random people online through eBay or through the forums. To start it off, I got the Miesha Tate Ronda Rousey Dual Relic, numbered out of 50. The significance with this card is my wife and I were actually able to attend this event. We were rooting for Tate. Unfortunately, she didn't get the win. Still on Tate, we got the Cupcake Notable Nicknames out of 25. She also did notable nicknames in 2012, I believe, but that's when her nickname was still Takedown, so it's nice that they redid it now that she changed her nickname to Cupcake. I also got a autographed glove of Brian Stan, redemption card. So the way these things work, if you're not familiar with a redemption card, is there's on the back, you scratch the back, you enter the redemption code into the system, and then it's a waiting game until you get it fulfilled. Some nice first autos I got. I got a Khabib Nurmagomedov first auto. That's numbered out of 149. So he was probably one of the biggest prospects in this release.
Yeah, I think he was the biggest hit in the first auto group.
Now going into a few more of the rare ones, I got the California Kid Twitter autograph. I believe these are numbered out of 25, 5 of 25. He puts his Twitter handle and he signs it. I like those cards. This one actually is a lot better than last year's in my opinion. I just like the style a lot better. I do like this silver on-card auto. Now getting into some red inks. Abel Killa Trujillo, his first auto, numbered out of 15. And then probably my biggest hit, even though I didn't pull it out of a box, Khabib Nurmagomedov, the Eagle, numbered out of 15. And with that being said, those are some of the hits that I've gotten out of KO14. Feel free to hit us up on YouTube or Twitter, MMA Card Talk. Alright, well that about does it for our first episode of MMA Card Talk. We have one more thing. We promised a giveaway, and here it is. We have 4 cards to give away. There will be 4 winners, and the way you enter to win is you follow us on Twitter at MMA Card Talk, and you retweet our first episode. The rest of the details will be in the description on our Twitter page, and they will be randomly picked on random.org. So just remember, follow us and retweet the first episode, and you will be entered to win. So to start it off, for Moment of Truth, I have a Brian Stan relic card, non-numbered. I have a Roy Nelson Matt relic out of 88 from Knockout 2013. And Luis?
Okay, sticking to the theme of 2014 Knockout, we're going to give away Frankie Edgar's Pride of Tom's River. This is a card that's numbered out of 36, so this is 36 out of 36. And the second card is going to be the Conor McGregor we pulled, which is a Conor McGregor auto, which is numbered out of 149.
I'm Mike M.
I'm Lewis.
And this was MMA Card Talk.